A serial killer who recently confessed to killing 4 women learned his fate today for one of those crimes. Gary Muehlberg will spend the rest of his life in prison for the murder of 21-year-old Sandy Little. Thank you for being with us. I'm Ann Allred. Mike Bush has the night off. The killings all happened in the 1990s, but Muehlberg just admitted to the murders a few months ago. Our Christine Byers was in court today in St. Charles County as the victim's sisters saw the killer for the first time on a video feed. Christine?
That's right, Ann. As soon as Gary Muehlberg said yes, sir, in response to a judge's questions Monday, Geneva Palomino Valley shivered in her seat. It was the last voice her sister ever heard before he strangled her to death 33 years ago.
Sandy Little was just 21 years old when her family first reported her missing in 1990. 8 months later, her body was found along Interstate 70 in O'Fallon, Missouri. This past fall, DNA evidence linked Gary Muehlberg to her murder. And Monday, Muehlberg pleaded guilty as Sandy's sisters watched from a St. Charles County courtroom.
He's been perfectly comfortable not even saying anything for 33 years. It was DNA. That was the only reason why he opened his mouth.
Sandy, who left behind a 9-month-old son, was the 4th woman Muehlberg has confessed to killing. All of his victims were found inside various containers across the region, earning him the nickname, the Package Killer. They vanished from what was once known as the Cherokee Street Stroll in South St. Louis between 1990 and 1991. As Sandy's sisters first told us last fall, all of these women deserve justice.
I want people to realize that these girls were daughters and sisters and mothers, and they were more than just girls that were out street walking.
Not long after her murder, Muehlberg went to prison for killing a man who tried to buy a car from him.
One of the best things is knowing that he's been in prison this whole time, knowing that he wasn't piling up more victims.
Monday, Muehlberg appeared via video feed from prison in Potosi. His public defender said he had some health issues that make it difficult for him to travel. Sandy's sisters were disappointed he wasn't forced to be there.
I wanted to look him in the eyes. I wanted him to look in my eyes and see where the real pain is. Because like I said, Sandy's gone, so her pain is gone. But mine's there. 33 years later, my pain is still there. I will always have her here and have to think about her here. It never goes away. Never.
Now, Muehlberg is expected to plead guilty and be sentenced for 2 additional murders next week in St. Louis County. He's scheduled to do the same in Lincoln County at the end of the month. Sandy's sisters say they're planning to attend the rest of his hearings to support the other families. Christine Byers, 5 on your side.